Hi, I am Miles, and today we are back again with our monthly list of best PC games of February 2023. This month, some of the best titles of this year are on their way to launch, and these cover almost all of major genres like RPGs, shooters, and strategy. Without further ado, let's start with the list. The first big game is going to be Hogwarts Legacy. It is an immersive, open-world action RPG from the Harry Potter universe. The timeline is set to Hogwarts of the 1800s, and the story begins as per Harry Potter books, but the players can divert their adventures, which may advance the story to multiple endings. Players can discover magical beasts, customize their character, craft potions, master spellcasting, and upgrade talents. Your character is a student who holds the key to an ancient secret that threatens to tear the magical world apart. Players can make allies, battle dark wizards, and ultimately decide the fate of this fantasy world.
Define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Second major game of this month is Atomic Heart. This is one of the anticipated titles of 2023 FPS action role-playing game. The story takes place in the alternate reality Soviet Union of 1955, where robotics have advanced to insane levels and you are sent to take out robots that went haywire. The combat in the game consists of shooting and slashing with improvised weapons built from parts of robots. Ammo in the game is scarce, and there is a quick time event also. The player wears a special glove, which grants him powers such as telekinesis, freezing, and electrocution, which can be combined with weapons. Overall, this can be one of the best games of 2023. Next we have is Company of Heroes 3. It is a real-time strategy war game with sandbox-style gameplay set in World War II location. Bigger and better than ever, this episode combines intense combat with even deeper strategic choices in this latest chapter of the series. You take charge of real-time battles and command as a general, guiding the overall campaign, which includes 4 unique factions and new international battle groups. Moreover, there are skirmish modes in addition to campaign and also multiplayer action. Every location is a fully destructible sandbox, allowing players to command the overall effort with unprecedented level of strategic choice. Next title we have is Like a Dragon, Ishin. It is long-awaited hack-and-slash action game, a historical adventure from the creators of Yakuza, Like a Dragon. The world is set to Japan of 1860s, affected by widespread inequality. You play as Sakamoto Ryoma and venture to Kyoto to find your father's killer, clear yourself of a framed murder, and restore your honor. Your primary weapons are a trusty katana and revolver, which works really effectively against enemies. There are a lot of handcrafted customization options for your character, such as number of historical Japanese item sets consisting of named armors, guns, and of course, legendary katana blades. Next game we have is Octopath Traveler II. It is a turn-based JRPG and brand new entry in the Octopath Traveler series. This time, the story takes place in a new land divided by the sea, where ships navigate busy sea routes. In this realm, you can begin your adventure as one of 8 new characters, each with their own unique set of path actions they can use to battle townspeople, obtain items, take others along in their travels, and more. Familiar mechanics from the original game have been preserved, along with some new mechanics. Visually, the series uses 2D graphics with blend of retro pixel art and 3D CG, which looks stunning and nothing like you see in most other games.
Octopath Traveler II, February 24th, 2023.
Next title is Wanted Dead. It is a new hybrid slasher shooter from the makers of Ninja Gaiden. The game follows a week in life of the zombie unit, who is on a mission to uncover a major corporate conspiracy. You play as Hannah Stone, a cool cop, and plow through mercenaries, gang members, and private military contractors in a spectacular cyberpunk adventure. The hack-and-slash combat is main highlight of this game. Players can use a wide variety of moves and finishers to slice and dice through the enemies. Guns and grenade launchers are also available to player to make combat even more fun. The fights are not going to be easy, but once you get hang of it, it feels very rewarding.
Give him hell, Stone.
Next we have is Sons of the Forest. It's an open-world horror survivor game with multiplayer option. The player is sent to find a missing billionaire on a remote island, but finds himself trapped in a cannibal-infested hell. Now you survive by crafting and fighting. You can do this alone or with friends in co-op mode. Player to have lots of freedom to tackle the world how they want, like what you do, where to go, and how best to survive. There are no defined tasks given to you. The world is inhabited by many types of mutated creatures. Also, the game has changing seasons, which will affect the world. You will find the resources especially hard in winters. Great pick for survival horror shooter fans. Next game we have is Wild Hearts. It is an action-adventure game with unique twist on the hunting genre. The plot goes as monsters began their rampage through a once prosperous land. No one knows why. For a while, it seemed that none could stand against them, but then arrives a formidable hunter armed with deadly weapons and ancient technology who could turn the tide of battle. As the game is developed by Japanese studio Omega Force, the environment is set in a fantasy world inspired by feudal Japan itself, which is really an eye candy to look at. You can play this as solo or hunt with friends in co-op action. Game also has full support for cross-play. Next game on our list is Scars Above. It is a challenging sci-fi third-person action shooter with a space story. For plot, when a big alien structure appears in Earth's orbit, humans send a team of scientists and engineers to investigate, but things don't go as planned, and this alien structure teleports the team to a mysterious planet. There, you play as Dr. Kate Ward, who wakes up alone in a strange, hostile environment, and you set out to find your crew. She is not a soldier who goes head on guns blazing, but instead she uses a combination of weapons, devices, consumables, and melee attacks to carefully discover effective tactics to defeat her foes. It does look promising in its class. Finally we have is Deliver Us Mars. It is another space sci-fi adventure which takes you on a suspense-filled mission to Mars to save the humanity from extinction. This is sequel to the award-winning Deliver Us the Moon, which also offers an immersive astronaut experience. After a mysterious distress call from Mars, Earth's astronaut Kathy joins the crew on one last mission, which is to recover the stolen Narc colony ships to ensure the survival of the human race. You can experience the journey from Earth to Mars, then traverse and endure its harsh terrain. Game is packed with handcrafted narrative alongside great music and impressive graphics, which powered by latest Unreal Engine. And with these games, we wrap up our video on the best PC games of February 2023. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more gaming content. See you next time.